Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Morris County. Maybe this past fall you went to Ort Farms, got yourself some pumpkins, drove down the road to the coffee pyre, grabbed yourself the world's best cup of coffee, and now you want to move to Long Valley. Well, I lived here most of my life and I'm going to be telling you everything that you need to know before you move to town in this video. So stay tuned to the end to see if you still want to move here. Let's go! My name is Kevin Saum, and each week I bring you videos about moving to or around Morris County and the surrounding areas. So if that's why you came here today, make sure to give this video a like, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of the content that I'm dropping each and every week. I'm also a licensed real estate agent in the state of New Jersey, and as much as I like making these videos, I would like even more to help you with those real estate needs. So the number that's popping up below, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text, and I cannot wait to help you out. Alright, to kick today's video off, I wanted to start off with a little geography lesson. Just want to remind you that Long Valley or Washington Township is in the furthest west portion of Morris County. So you're further away from New York City, so if you are planning on having a New York City commute when moving to Long Valley, you might want to think twice about it. You're looking at a 2-hour plus drive during the week with traffic if you are going to New York City. That's just one way. So you're looking at 4 hours in a car there and back each day. Now I know people are working from home and remote hybrid style. I just wanted you to keep in mind the distance that you are from New York City. There are a couple train stations nearby, definitely not in Long Valley. The closest station is the Gladstone station, and that gets you to New York City in about 1 hour and 40 minutes on their fastest train. Hackettstown is also an option. There's more limited schedules for the Hackettstown station, and that gets you to New York City in like 2 hours and 15 minutes. So at that point, you're almost better off driving anyway. But just to give you some context also about the vastness of how large Washington Township or Long Valley is, it's 45 square miles. And just to give you an example, one of my best friends lived in the section of town that borders Port Murray, which is in the far northwest section of Washington Township. And our high school is in the furthest east section of town. And from his house to our Westmore Central High School is 20 minutes. So that's 40 minutes round trip that you're spending in a car every single day just going to school. So I just wanted to give you some context about these travel times really can vary depending on where you end up in Washington Township. So it's just something to pay attention to when you are looking for homes. My next point is the downtown. And if you've been to Long Valley before, you probably agree with me. It checks the cute box. It's got some old historic buildings, there's farms, there's a mountain in the background, beautiful in the fall with the tree foliage. There's a handful of restaurants. The highlight's definitely the coffee pyre that sits at the base of the Columbia Trail. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, ride your bikes. But as far as nightlife goes, there really is no nightlife. You're gonna be driving 30 minutes from downtown Long Valley to get to Morristown to really experience that nightlife, but that's really the case for most Morris County towns. Shopping options are definitely limited when living in Long Valley. You do have the pharmacy where you can grab a quick gift or a card for someone if you're going to a party. Obviously your pharmaceutical needs. Krauser's, you can grab a gallon of milk, a snack. They have a little liquor store there as well. But if you're trying to fulfill your major shopping needs, you're going to be going to Hackettstown, Bud Lake, or Chester, depending on where in Long Valley you live. Which brings me to my next point in that there's gonna be a clear distinction between living on the mountain and living in the valley. And there definitely is a little bit of a rivalry going on in town. Some people are really proud to be from the mountain, some people are really proud to be from the valley. I did do a video on the differences between living in the valley and the mountain, so I'll let you decide which one's better. But one thing I did leave out of that video is that there is only 2 gas stations in town and they're both in the valley. So I'm not sure where the mountain people get their gas. I'm guessing they get it from probably Hackettstown or Bud Lake. But either way, you do have to leave town to get gas if you live on the mountain. But I'll let you decide which one you want to end up in. Like most towns in Morris County, you really don't have to worry about the schools when it comes to moving to Long Valley. All kids in towns go to Westmore Central High School, which is an A-rated school according to niche.com. It shares a school district with West Morris-Mendham, and that's also highly rated in the state of New Jersey. The middle school and elementary schools are in a separate district called Washington Township School District, and that has a B+ rating according to niche.com. The sports programs in town are very strong for both boys and girls. And when you go to a football game on a Friday night in Long Valley, it's just a little bit different feel to it, I gotta say, compared to other towns. Might be a little nostalgia on my end. I'm not saying it's Odessa, Texas, but it's cool that the whole town really rallies behind the team. The fire department brings the truck, and they got the lights going, and it's a whole event. It's pretty cool. But In addition, and when I talk to people from Randolph that I interact with now, had kids that go through sports programs. Some of my previous coworkers had kids play against Long Valley teams. They're always like, "What do you feed those kids out there?" Just because of how strong the sports program is. I mean, it's definitely Ort Farms corn. But anyway, just saying, if you're into sports, you're definitely in good company when moving to Long Valley. With great schools, sports, and parks, you're probably wondering what the taxes are in Long Valley. Long Valley has a tax rate of 2.757 with an annual average tax bill hovering around $12,000 a year. Now, this is middle to middle high range for taxes in Morris County, and median home sale price for 2022 in Long Valley was $590,000. 67% of homes sold were between $500,000 and $1 million, and 30% of homes sold in Long Valley for 2022 were under $500,000. So there's a wide range of price points that Long Valley can accommodate. In addition, home sellers in Long Valley received 105% of asking price in 2022. However, in December of 2022, they received 99.5% of asking price. So there is a shift happening in the market. If you have a question about how much your home is worth, if you're curious about what it's like to live in Long Valley or have more questions, I just want to remind you I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of New Jersey, and I love making these videos, but nothing gets me more fired up than closing deals for my clients. And these videos that I put together are just a snapshot of the effort that I put into my clients closing on their dream homes. So that number that's popping up below, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text, and I cannot wait to help you out. Hope you enjoyed. See you next week.